I'm Anil Kumar, sharing with you some practice questions on linearization or approximating the values using tangent line. The question here is, find the linearization of L of x equals to 1 over square root 5 plus x at x equals to 0. So we use the concept of tangent line. So we find the equation of tangent line using the formula y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1, right? So if you rearrange it, you get y equals to y1 plus m times x minus x1. So in function notation, we can always write this as f of x as equals to, let's say x1 is the value. So we'll write this as f of x1 plus m, which is f dash of x1 times x minus x1, right? So in function notation, you could write kind of like this, right? So we'll use this formula to find which one matches. Okay. So we are given the function f of x as equals to 1 over square root of 5 plus x. Now, what is the value of this function at x equals to 0? So that is f of 0 equals to 1 over square root of 5 plus 0, that is 1 over square root of 5, right? So we have our point which is at x equals to 0. We have the point y, f of x, as 1 over square root of 5, right? Now we need to find equation of tangent line, so we'll find its derivative. So derivative of this is, we could write this as 5 plus x to the power of, let me write the function in exponential form, minus half, that helps. And then we'll find the derivative, right? So which is minus half, 5 plus x to the power of minus, half minus 1, that gives us minus 3 by 2. Right, so this is, we need to find this value at x equals to 0. So we can find this value at 0 by substituting x equals to 0. So we'll have to substitute this as 0. So we get minus half 5 to the power of minus 3 by 2. Now 5 to the power of 3 by 2 really means that you could write this in the denominator. So we have negative 1, 2 times. So we have square root and 5 cubed, do you understand? So it is kind of like this, 5 cubed. Now within square root of 5 cubed, this is like 5 squared times 5. I could write this as minus 1 over 2 times 5, so which is 10 square root of 5, right? So I hope you get this right. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm writing this as minus 1, 2, and this is 5 cubed, right? So I'm writing this as 5 squared times 5. So when I take this 5 square out, it is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So this is what we get as the slope. That is the m value, right? This is what we get as the slope. Now we have all the ingredients to write down the final answer. So we can write the final answer as linear approximate Lx is equal to the value of the function at 0, which is these 2 points, right, which is 1 over square root of 5 y, right, plus the slope, which is this negative value. So we have negative 1 over 10 square root 5, right, and within brackets x minus x1, which is 0. So this is what we get now, which could be written as 1 over square root 5 minus, so this is 10 square root 5 x. Is it okay? So I can take always 1 over, let me write here, 1 over 5 common, since that has been taken common here, to match the solution. 1 minus 1 over 10x. Is it okay? So that is the right solution. So 1 over square root 5, 1 minus this one, c. So c is the right answer in our case. I hope the method is clear, and this is how you should be answering such questions. I'm Anil Kumar. We'll share some more videos for your practice. This will help you for AP Calculus and similar tests. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Thank you and all the best.